Okay, so we are here again and we will continue to the texturing. So first of all, the hair. We will add details to the hair. So first of all, we have to add some lines to it. And as we did our UV fill, we will have very less effort in adding details. So for example, I will control D this one, and this will be our darker tone. And I will make the exact same color a bit dark. And then I will right click and add a black mask and come up here, add a fill and search for the procedural lines. Basically I will search for lines, not this lines, it's called strips if I am right. Yeah, these strips. And now I just have to fix the direction. So as you can see, it's the 90-degree. With the control you can actually snap it, and then I just have to increase this, and as you can see, each of the line is beautifully exactly to the center. Other than that, like if I have to do it manually or the UV isn't straight, it will be a big hectic. So I will increase this to something like this, and then let's just make this one a 14. Yeah, and then I will make this one to multiply, and then I will decrease this. Something like this, but it will not work on this for now, as it's different. So I will keep it in a folder, and I will call this one for here. Okay, one more thing, it's just experimental, but if we just control D, make this one to overlay, increase this one to about this, make the color to about bright, and then just simply we have to drag our color like this, and it's pretty cool. Basically we can have this kind of design. It looks somehow detailed, like it have this thing, but it's just to you that you need it or not. To me it's making it very like there are bumps, but there are not bumps, so I will hide this thing. Also I want this thing to be a bit like blurry, so I can add a blur filter. That makes it much better. And I will right click on this one, add a white mask, comes up here, select the UV thing, and X to play out the mask and deselect that. So we only have this on the here. Okay, and now what I will do is that I will control D and then name this as a hair parts. I don't know, it's not really the right name, but yeah, let's just do some fun. And now I will actually, what I do is that I will black mask and then select these parts, and then I have to come up to these strips and just give it the right direction that they need, which is this one. And I think the size is also good because we need the steps to be a bit huge. So I think, yeah, that looks fine. So these are the secondary details that we are adding. And now let's come up to the character and we will put details in each of it. So first of all, I comes up to the shoes and I will control D and add the base lines and just give it like rough name. So do not follow my names, these are really bad. Make sure you search and give it some good names, or like no one would ask or no one would say what did you name, but it's just like for the recognition, so I know like what the baseline means. So yeah, it's working for me, but if it's not working for you, make sure to add a good line. Okay, this is the base, and then some strips going on, so I will Control D and I would call it white strips. Add a black mask and select the white color, or just give it a white color. Don't be that lazy like me, but I will pick up the strip. It's working fine, and I will start by adding this kind of lines till this, then this, then this, and I will continue this line till here. Till here. To remove it from here, I will come up to the polygon fill, X to just invert the mask, and just deselect that. Okay, inside it have laces, so I would make it something like this.
Hello everyone, I hope you...
Alright, it seems to be a bit too dense, so I will make the line thin and just try it one more time. This time, yeah, it's pretty better. Yep. Okay, so coming up to the socks, I would add a outline. So picking up Control D and then pick up a lighter tone of this color and right click black mask, and then we would have a color. But if we do it manually, it will be so stupidity because it takes a lot of time. I would add a let's add a bitmap and then put up square here, then search for the square and then select this one, make this to a planar and stop repeating it. Grab it down, R, and then just drag it to have a small one. Okay, it's to this direction, so I will press R and then just rotate that. It's not working. Let me just see what's the point. Yeah, we have to make it to the front. Now scale this one with the Y direction, or if you're using Blender, it's the Z direction. Oops, I'm having difficulty. Yeah, something like this. We have to drag it more. Okay, and then make sure it's all around, so only then you can have a perfect line. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, like, this easily you can get this line, so it's pretty cool. Okay, there isn't any mirror on this one, so you have to like duplicate this one and just keep it here. And yeah, perfect for the socks. Okay, on the bracelet, actually there is just a white spot on it, so I will pick up a white color, and actually it's like So addictive to pick color from the reference. Right click, black mask, pick up this one, and we will add a white spot here, but it's all around because we did the UV mirror, and that's why it's really useful to do it. It saves us a lot of time. I can try multiply. The effect is very less, but if I control D and just make it screen and then decrease the opacity, I think it's looks fine. It looks good. For the tie, I can add an outline, but maybe just the shadow will work. So we will leave it as it is. For the skirt, again we need an outliner at the bottom, just so control D, or the easy way would be to like pick up this line from the socks and put this layer here in the skirt, and now just pick this color from here and make it more dark, and then select this line to here. That would be the laziest way I have ever done, actually. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Okay, here we have a button, so I will control D, black mask, a button here. Make sure to pick up the hard brush and just add a circle like this. Yeah, now the shirt. So the shirt have like shadows and that thing, but we will do it in the third wave, like it's the secondary one where we like add multiple color to it. So yeah, we will do that. Just for the skin we have to do a main thing, that will be the expressions. So basically we have to add the expressions. So expressions are basically, you can create that in 2D in Photoshop. If you have any of the 2D software, you can draw that. You can like get it from Google, like there are a lot of websites. Just search for 2D cartoon expressions, 2D cartoon draw and that kind of stuff, and you will get a bunch of that. In my case, I already have my expression drawn by a 2D artist, so I have to put that into this character face, and it will look so cute. So I will provide that. Of course you can use the same as my one. So I will drag that image to this shelf and then define this one as a texture, make this one to as a project. We will be saving it in a project, and now I have to put another one, drag this one to here, make it only color, make this one to planar, so we will be projecting that on our face only, and then just make it small, very small. Make sure to make it non-repeat, and then just I have to place it in the right way, I mean at the right, yeah, but make sure it's in center. So we would need the wireframe of this one. I can turn it on by coming up here, and there we can see show wireframe. Yeah, our cursor is exactly in the center, so yeah, I hope my character is in center. I can actually just yeah, it's somewhere there, and I will turn off this thing again. I can just like adjust it anytime that I need it, so don't worry if you did it a bit wrong at this time. Just be happy with it. Yeah. So we are done with the secondary details and we are ready to actually do the third one. So see you soon. Hello everyone, and there we are again at the final part of the texturing, and let's start from the top. I mean the here. So I will add another folder, and this will be the painted stuff actually, and I will add a new thing in this one. So the painting is actually really simple. It's just the lightness and the darkness that define how our shape is. So it's very simple. Just we need a layer of darkness and a layer of light. So very simple. I will put up a whitest color, and turn this one to overlay. Make sure you have the pass through thing so you can actually see that. So this is actually the light. I will call this light. Control D and make this one the darkest, but the darkest won't work because like anything isn't that dark, so I would keep a middle color, like something like this would be fine, like this, and I would call this one dark. Perfect. So I will first try with the dark. Right click, black mask, turn off the mirror, cause if you do not, it will work like this. Our here are not mirrors, so make sure to turn this off. I don't have, like, I have my tablet, but I'm that lazy. Like, it's very simple. You can actually do it with the mouse too. So just you have to make the thing very dark. I'm doing this with the mouse because many of people would say like you are using a pen tablet, and like we don't have pen tablet, so yeah, that can't be a thing. So I'm just telling you that how simple it is. I just have to click and then shift and then keep clicking like this. Make sure to don't do it, and if you just did a mistake, press X and then like remove that. Oops, I see this thing, so let me just fix this quickly.
Hello everyone, I hope you
Just add this and this. Oops, okay. Let's back to the here, and we'll go to the painting thing, pick up the dark, come up here. Okay, so if I turn it on and off. um, this is how much difference does it make. It adds some depth, which is pretty useful in many ways. Okay, I will pick up a soft brush, turn this one to flow, decrease this thing, and now just try where I am imagining the mesh is like this. Okay, that's pretty good. Now let's do the lighter one. Right click, black mask, and now add some light to it. Yeah, that's look good. Now let's do the light again. So I would simply yeah. So now if we turn on and off the painting, it make a huge difference actually. Okay, we are done with the hair, and now we will comes up to this thing, the shoes. Okay, so for the shoes again we have to do the light and dark. So I will add a new layer, or we can do another thing like add a simple layer, and if you believe in your painting it will work really good. Like I will put a darker color first, and I will keep this one under this and turn on the mirror and decrease this thing. Okay, let's keep the strokes to about this one. Okay, then it's time for the light one. Something like this, bit more light, yeah. And then the third one will be a bit more white and bright. And that's just simply add some highlights. Okay, now I will pick up the darker tone of this color, and I will start adding some shadows.
Hello everyone, I hope you
Okay, now we will come up here to the socks and do the exact same thing. Pick up this color and a darker tone of this one. Or we can keep a duplicate of this one and make this one dark. And make this one to the top. Let's make this one multiply so it have more dark. And then with this one, Control D, make this one more dark. Multiply this one and pull it up here. Okay, with this one we would just add some highlights. So let's have the same color here, make it light, and with the soft brush I will simply, let's keep it under this. Something like this. Okay, next one. This is already pretty good. You can add some more shadows here maybe. So picking up the same color, making it dark, dark here and dark on this side to have some more depth. And now with the tie we have to do some more work. So the process is again the same. I will pick up this color, make it dark and add shadows. Okay, let's come up to the skirt. Okay, so we will add some lighter tone, and then by the way, you can turn on the wireframe for a better line. Like when we see the wireframe, I can actually draw an easy line. Okay, to remove that there is also eraser, so simply we can remove the extra thing. Okay, we will add some highlight to the button, so a bit wider tone like the gray. Just click. That's actually look fine. Okay, I have to fix this place because there should be skin, so I'll pick up the skin and I can do two things. I can actually paint this, or simply like remove a few lines from the UV. It would be like much easier, I guess. I have to actually remove the shirt, so it's this thing. Nope, yep, I think I did the wrong one. Let me just see where is the UV. If I move my cursor, I can oh, okay, yeah, for sure. So I
Hello
think
everyone, I hope you
somehow need that much. Okay, and then add the skin again. Yeah, perfect. Drag this here. Okay, now we have to add again the darker thing, but it's now to overall the body, the shirt and this place. So overall we have to do that. For that, what I have to do is add a multiply layer here and then pick up a color, for example this, and let me just try if it looks fine. So then this will be like equal to all the places. I would like to have a sharp brush here. Make sure, let's make this one 1 so it don't repeat, and a bit lighter tone. Yeah, this would work. So Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the texturing. Just if you see any of this kind of sting, make sure to just like fix it. um Make sure to save the substance file. So you don't lose any of the progress, and if we see anything else we will surely come out and check that out. Yeah, one last thing, like as we did the darkness, we can do one more thing for the lightning. So I will just at the front, also to the strips.
Hello everyone, I hope you
Okay, so now let's export the texturing. So I control shift E, and here we will select the 2D view because we are in the base color, and we just have to export one map and make sure it's the transparent, and do the same. It's actually global setting, so it's for the both, and just give it the right path. And I will create a new folder for this one, textures, and click on OK and then export. And then if we open up the folder, as you can see, it's export these two textures. So we will put this in Blender on our character and we will have some more work there. So see you soon. Okay, so we done texturing in the previous one, and now we are going to just texture to apply these textures. So what I will do is that I will come up here to the shading and then select the here, and then Control T to just add these mapping nodes. If it's not adding, then make sure to turn on the non-triangular add-on. First you have to get the extension and make sure you are online. So not regular, and then just search it here and you will get this. It's a free built-in Blender add-on, and then you can just select this thing and press Ctrl T to have this. Okay, so now we have to add that texture. So I will just drag this from my file explorer and I will get it like this. Same goes for this one, so I don't have to apply it to each of the object because the same material has been applied to all. So I will Control T and grab this, open up this one and open. There we have to do some little shader settings, like turn off this thing and then turn off the specular. It will actually help to get more hand painted feeling, because when there are reflections, it make it a bit hard. Like there are reflections, so you don't see things as hand painted as like this. As you can see, I already have the triangle modifier, and if I turn it off, it might get some issues. As you can see, the small changes, but as much as if you have a low poly one, then the changes will get bigger like this. So that's why I always like add this thing. This is comparatively much better, but with the few objects, like maybe with the shoes, it's a bigger issue. So if I just like turn off this thing and turn it on, as you can see, it's a very huge difference that it makes. I just noticed that this place don't have the main crease, so I will come up here and add that. in the items increase.
Hello everyone, I hope you
For the high poly we have to turn this off since it don't make a huge difference, and also create a little bit like this, so or just push this modifier down and then it won't destroy your mesh. So the subdivision should be at the top and the triangulate modifier should be down there. So this is pretty much fine. Now we can have a lighting and a test render, so let's just start that. So I will put my cursor there, shift A and add a plane, scale that up, go to the edit mode, select that, E to extrude, apply transformation, control B to bevel. Okay, I don't know why, but it should work. Yeah, now it's working. And increase this, right click, make it shade smooth. Okay, we will add these all to a render collection basically. So our file is clean, and shift A, add in a camera, come to the front view, control shift and numpad 0, and let's make this one to an orthographic. Turn down the camera like this and then change the resolution to something like this. Yeah, it will looks like this, but don't worry, we will fix that. So make the background exact dark, come up here and make the render engine to about cycle. If you have GPU, make sure to select that, come up here and make this one to the medium high contrast. Okay, it will be black for now, but let's start adding stuff. So first of all, we will add a simple light. This will be a background light.
Hello everyone, I hope you
It will create this kind of effect that will make the background looks good. Okay, next I will select the same light, duplicate, rotate. In the front view go up, in the side view go down. Scale this up. So this will be simple 3-point light system. I will give this a 100 maybe. Yeah, that will look fine. And this will be basically our fill light. Let's try 150. Yeah, I think much better. Okay, let's, for the ambient, we will just have a little bit of gray background color. Now let's add a Shift D, Alt R to just reset, and then rotate. Grab this, rotate this here, this view, something like this. As you can see, a little rim here. Let's make this 250 to have a strong one. And there you will see a little bit of this shine. Okay, third and last, let me just rotate that so it don't cause light effect. Something like this, that's what we need. Okay, third and final light, it will be a fill light. So Shift D, Alt R, go to the top view. This place is fine. Rotate from the side view, rotate. It's currently a bit too high, so let's make this 150. This will just fill out the color that we have. Okay, the character is not fully ground, so let me just grab it a bit down. Perfect. We can try a little shine, maybe that will work. Comes up here to the shading.
Hello everyone, I hope you.
And let's try some specular. This look good to me. Maybe just add it a little bit to the body too. Yeah, that looks fun. Okay, and that's the result with a few minutes of the lighting. So it's lighting. The lighting is currently just for a test render, and then we are going to rig this character and pause this one, and then we will have the final light. So see you soon.